Hey YouTube family, it's your girl Gina, and y'all, we're about to harvest some greens off these brassicas because they doing their thing. But I don't see where I'm getting any broccoli heads or anything yet. But these leaves are huge, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna harvest them. I don't think it's gonna take away from me getting my broccoli. I mean, it's still gonna be able to do what it needs to do, in my opinion. So we gonna see, okay? So I'm gonna set y'all up, and we're gonna harvest as much as we can of these brassica leaves, okay? All right. All right, y'all. So I got this side opened. Let me see if I can get y'all closer. Y'all see how big those leaves are? That's a broccoli plant. I'm pretty dang sure of it. So we're gonna take. I don't want to just make it a bunch of leaves. And I can cook these up. They say you cook them up like collards, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna get a lot of these leaves off of here and see if it'll put some energy into making that broccoli head. I know y'all like, girl, you taking everything. Andy is, because you know what? If it's gonna make the head, it's gonna make it. Okay. That's what we're saying. Now the leaves that don't look that good, I'm just gonna toss them into the bottom because the roly polies will usually get in my beds and they'll compost that down. That's what I did when I had them in the other beds. Alright, we got some more. Yeah, these plants are big. They just ain't putting on no broccoli yet. I'm like, y'all leaning up against the dang old netting. Give me some broccoli. I'm really hoping they come through. Just big. So nonetheless, we don't get broccoli, we still get food from it. Okay? Look at gratitude. Look at the positive. Look at that. Just big old leaves. Also, the positive is, look how good the leaves look. I told y'all this here has been my saving grace because the ones that are not in here, that are in my other bed, I have to stay on top of because I just pulled 3 worms off today. They come in, that little moth come in and lay them eggs so fast. So I just have to keep coming out here and picking them off to save my plants. I thought I seen a spider. It's on here. I don't know if y'all can see it. There it is. It's trying to climb up the leaf. It just went on the ground. Y'all see how much better I've gotten? Because y'all know I would have lost my mind. But now those kind of things, as long as they don't touch me, I still got my limits. As long as they don't touch me, we good. All right, so y'all see I trim those back pretty good. All right, let's see what that's looking like. I think I'm gonna let those be. All right, so I'm gonna close this one up, and then we're gonna open up the other side. Yeah, something, I think a bird tried to get up in here, and I've had a bird during the summer. I had a bird get caught up in there. I had to let out. All right, let's go to the other side. Get her opened up. Still see the spider, not anymore, but I did. He's still walking around. Now it's doing too much. All right. This side spilling out too. So this is broccoli as well. All this is not, but this one is. This one next to it is. Those are two different plants. Y'all, I think this is supposed to be that Napa. Why is it so big? I'm gonna pull one out, the whole plant. I'm gonna pull it out. Hold on. I'm gonna pull this one out, cause what? Why is it so big? Is it supposed to look like this? Got a couple leaves on there that's a little, funky. But I was thinking it was going to be shorter and bunchier, but I'm sure this is Napa. Y'all let me know. I didn't grow mustard, so this ain't no kind of mustard plant or anything. I'm pretty sure this is a Napa. Look how it's doing from the bottom. I'm pretty sure that's what this is. So I'm probably going to go ahead and harvest all of it and do some kimchi this weekend. So this is another one, but it's trying to go to seed. Yeah, let me pull this out. See, this one. Yeah, no. That was trying to go to seed. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get these out. Got a couple more in here, several more in here. Got a tray in here that had the seedlings in it. It's just in here collecting water. I need to pull that out. These all went in at the same time. This one is not as full. So we're gonna clean them all up and try to make some kimchi. The other one is on the other side. Golly. So these were broccoli in front. I got a couple purple, or really scarlet kale, but it looks purpley. And then let's pull out these other kimchis. I mean, not kimchis, good lord, Napa cabbage. Look, this one did go to flower. Look. See? Y'all, I don't understand. Breaking it off though. We still gonna use what we can of the plant. Okay? That's what we gonna do. We're gonna do what we can. But it was going to seed. I should put that back in there and just let it break down and maybe grow some. This one is going to seed as well. That's another plant. It's not as big though. This one is more sprawly. I got one more in there. I got a baby one in here that the bugs have gotten to at some point, or maybe even now. I'm gonna leave it for now, but it's some of those leaves is ate up. All right, so I think that's a cabbage in the corner over here. I don't think you can see it. All right, so this one over here in the corner, I think that's cabbage. In front of it is a scarlet. There's a scarlet here. So now I got open real estate, but I'm gonna leave it. I don't have any plants that haven't been planted, so I'm gonna leave it like that. Because after most of this is done growing, actually, I think that's collards. That might be a collard plant. Nonetheless, most of these are broccoli. So broccoli. On this side, I only have 5 plants left. 2 broccolis, 2 scarlet kales, and I think that's a collard over there. So we're gonna close this back up, and the other side has like 9 plants still. I think they both had 9 to start with. How about that? So nope. Was it 9 or 12? Might have been 12 plants to start with. All right, hold on, y'all. All right, so yeah, it might have been 12 plants to start with. 3, 6, 9. Yep, it was 12 plants. Hold on. Sorry. Yeah, 12 plants on each side to start with. I have one more Napa on this side, so I'm gonna pull it out. Yeah, I'm struggling with these zippers with these gloves on. Like I said, if I don't get broccoli heads, I'll have the broccoli leaves. I got food nonetheless. And I unzip the whole thing because the sucker is in the corner on this end. Like, really? But he is. There we go. She's got a little there's some eating on that plant as well. I don't see no worm on it though, so it's gonna either moved on to something else. There's something. But here's our last one. We are going to keep this one. So I think I got 4 of them. 4 or 5 that I'm going to use for kimchi. We're just going to make it work. And then I have 1 that I'm not going to bother with. So on this side, these are all broccoli. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got 11 plants still on that side because I only took out the 1 Napa. So it was 12 over here. So 11 plants on this side, 5 plants on that side. And then I have plants in my other bed. I got 8 over here, but 10 on the other side. So another 18 plants. And at least 4 of them are Napa cabbage. I'm gonna show you it. Hold on. All right, so also I'm gonna tell you these plants are not as mature, they're smaller. So let's start. Whew. Yeah, let me take these gloves off because trying to work stuff with them on ain't working. All right, so let me turn the camera around. All right guys, so this is my other bed. It's a 4x2 bed, and I have collards. Oh, what is that? Oh, that's a cabbage. I hope that one comes to fruition. All right, let me show you. That one with the purple rib, that is that purple something cabbage. That Savoy, the Savoy. That's what that is. It has to be. Because the only things I grew that had any purple to it was that and the scarlet kale. So I think that's a collard. I think that one is a collard. Maybe another Savoy. So you see all the bug pressure that's been on these because they've been chewed back some. This one not as much, but all of them were covered with those. Dollar Tree wastebasket for most of the time. So that helped a little bit, but they still were getting in there somehow, some way. All right. So let me show you the other side. And let me show you the harvest too. So there is the Napa, and there is the broccoli leaves that we are going to clean up and cook. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. And this is my other bed that has brassicas in it. So these 2 here are more Napa. Look at all that pressure that's been on them. There's another Napa in this corner. I don't know if that's a cabbage or collard, but there are some cabbages in here somewhere. There's another Savoy right here. I can tell because of the purple rib. Another Napa right here on the corner. And I'm not sure what those 2 are. So there's some cabbages mixed in here somewhere. Child, we're going to figure it out when they come. If they come to fruition. That's what we're going to do. So I'm going to get these brassicas that I just harvested into the house. So here is, there's our broccoli leaves. We're gonna cook up. Yep. And then let's see this Napa. So this is 4, but there is oh, I dropped one. So there's still 4. I dropped one, but thank you. to Imperfect Creations. Sorry, y'all, sinuses. Thank you, Imperfect Creations, for the seeds. She sent me Napa cabbage seeds because I said I wanted to grow it so that I can make kimchi. And I did not have seeds for it. So I appreciate you, sis. We're going to clean these up. And we're going to try to make some kimchi. I don't know nothing about it, but we're going to try. We're going to find us a video and we're going to figure it out. And I'll share it with y'all. And I'm going to share with y'all how it come out. How about that? All right, y'all. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.